here we go. The first game against an Armenian FIDE master. Let's try this system again, the Grand Prix. It's pretty fun to play in Blitz. Okay. In general, I think what black should go bishop d7 there to not allow this structure. It can get unpleasant with the double pawns. Obviously, black has the bishop, but bishop on c8 is not a great piece. So I guess there are several ways to play this. I can play queen h4. I can play bishop d2. So let's just play e5 is also a move. Let's just go bishop d2. Let's be flexible. I guess black is gonna play with f5. Okay, let's try e5. If he goes d5, then this c5 pawn will be weak in general. Let's try knight a4. Goes here. Let's play bishop a5. Probably has to go queen e8. It's already not ideal for black because his bishops are pretty bad. The bishop on g7 and bishop on c8. I guess knight c5 should be good. So my pieces should be great here. e6 pawn is weak. Knight d4 is coming. Okay, let's go knight d4. Probably has to go queen f7. It's also a, let's just play rook c1. b4. I have a nice position here. Black is passive. I just have to find a way to improve, I guess. I'm not sure about b4 because my bishop on a5 becomes a bit strange, maybe, but should be fine. Probably is trying like knight f7 and playing for g5. Just go here, maybe double the rooks. Okay, let's go here. g5, maybe knight b3. So have to attack the c6 pawn. Maybe not so easy for him to protect. But he's gonna try to do something in the g file. Knight g5, maybe. I guess I go king h2. This I thought I could take. Knight g6. Okay, so he wants bishop h6. Be queen d4. Let's go queen d4. Bishop h6. Probably have to play like rook c2. Okay, maybe I gave him some counterplay, but he's not threatening anything at the moment, at least. Let's go maybe knight c5.
It's unnecessary for each individual to create or invent their own purpose.
Knight c5, knight g5, king h2.
Our business is to see how well we
Let's try. Let's go here, try to play for knight f6. Knight g5, still king h2. Here, I thought I have knight f6. Oh, he wants bishop e3. Okay, bishop e3 we can probably take on g8. Shouldn't be that dangerous, I guess. Can go like queen g6. Then maybe I can play rook takes e6. Takes rook c8. Just be very tricky. Okay, let's go. Queen e3, I still take, I guess, on rook e8. Maybe we should try like, I don't know, rook g8, but we take and take on h6. Or maybe he tries rook f8. Rook f8, maybe king h2. Because the rook is untouchable because of rook c8. So probably he has to move the rook, like rook f8 or something, and then you go king h2. Probably rook c8 on the previous move would be even better. This should be good too, I think. Rook f8, king h2. Maybe he has like knight g5, so perhaps not that easy. Goes here. I thought I could take on e6, take on h6. Should be good. Take maybe queen h4. Rook c8 is a threat. Okay, let's just keep it safe. Maybe here. So I'm pawn up. 2 pawns, I mean. Take. Let's just run. b6. Let's go here. Doesn't want to resign. Let's go here, push the d pawn. Never understood the point of playing these positions on. It's just a waste of time. But I'm gonna find a way to stalemate, of course. Okay, finally, here we go. I mean, sorry for not talking as much during the game as Eric. I just don't don't really have the experience. Here we go, second game. Diego Flores from Peru, I think. So as you see, guys, I got some ratings since last time. I was struggling at keeping 28-30. I generally play worse on stream, but it's fun. So at least back to a respectable rating. Let's try this again. Eric's favorite opening. Definitely had some losses the last week here, but we never give up. Let's go here. Bishop d7, rook c8, bishop b8, and then we're gonna just play queen c7 and try to play for mate. And general black is very the moves black has to play is not so difficult. Looks kind of strange with the structure, the double pawns, but it's black has a solid position. Don't really have so many weaknesses. So queen c7 now is probably a threat. Like he can go bishop f4, but then we maybe have rook e2. Has to be calculated at least. Maybe he should play like, I don't know, queen d2, but queen d2 we have the same probably, queen c7, bishop f4, rook e2. If I'm not missing anything. But actually no, we cannot really take on b8, we take on d1 there in the end. So queen c7. Maybe he wants actually to go f4. But f4 is a bit weakening. Probably the only move though. Okay, let's go f5, knight h7, knight f6. Try to play positional chess. Do we have something better? I'm not sure. Let's just go for it. My h4 pawn can get a bit weak though, but it's not so easy to attack it, because if he goes like bishop f2, I take on f4. Maybe like, I don't know, knight f6, knight h5 is an idea. He actually goes here. I thought I could take on f4, but he wants the endgame. Bishop e3, check, bishop f2. I think black should be fine in that endgame, but I'm not sure if I have any other options. If I can go like g5, or is it too much? Because if I go g5, I mean the pawn is at least untouchable. Okay, let's just spice things up and go g5. YOLO. Knight e2 maybe. Knight e2, knight f6. Knight e2, we can maybe consider to take and play f3. Let's see. At least he's in box. That's the good news. Okay, let's just not burn any bridges. Let's go knight f6. Knight e4 is a threat, or knight h5. So which one should we go for? Probably knight h5 is pretty good. Like takes queen h2 and then knight g3. Not 100% sure, but it looks dangerous for white, I think. Should have some tactics. Okay, it wants to go bishop g1 and just be kind of safe. So what happens if we go queen h1, check bishop g3, and just sack on e2? We can also go bishop h2 here, threatening knight g3. It looks very nasty actually. Knight g3, queen g1 is mate. Like, I don't know, maybe he has to go like rook e3, but it has to be lost because knight g3 is a mating threat. Let's go f4. Rook e4 probably. So I thought I could just go here, no? takes. Okay, resigns. That was a good game, I think. Okay, I actually deserve the KO for that one. Let's go knight f3. Okay, now I have to play the Aman opening. Try some London. You guys have probably seen that too much on stream, but it doesn't hurt to see it again. Take. Should be 3. It's pretty dry stuff, but it's okay. We will try to spice it up later. Castle, I guess. Not sure how you're supposed to play this. Let's just go h3. Some useful move, can't hurt. Let's take and go c4. Probably bishop d7. Oh, I'm obviously not an expert here as Aman, so I could use his help, but try to make the best out of it. Let's go here. Not sure about bishop e2. Maybe I should just take and go knight f3. Rook d8. Rook c1 is pretty logical. Okay, let's just go rook c1. Okay, so we can take, probably he takes with the queen. Then we can take on e5 and go like bishop f3, rook b8, knight c4. Okay, let's just try to take. Should probably do something before his bishop gets to b7. I mean, he can probably take with a knight too, but then we can consider knight e4, maybe. I guess he's gonna take with the knights. Knight takes d5, maybe, I don't know, queen a4 or knight e4, queen b8. Okay, let's just take and go. I was gonna say knight f3, and I actually can't play knight f3 because if he takes on b2, we have e4. It's a nice trick. Logical. Let's go here. Definitely don't have anything here, but hopefully we will get a chance. A4, A5. Could go A5 by himself. I wanted to go like knight D4, but then he has knight F4. Goes here, let's go. Okay, now let's go knight D4, maybe put the bishop on F3. Okay, wants this, but now maybe I can take and go rook C7. I'm not sure if that's so precise. Here, can we go bishop f3? Let's try bishop f3. Knight d5. Goes here, but can't we just take on a7? Wants to go e5. Okay, let's just go here. Takes e5. Maybe we can try knight b5. Or knight c6 is also an option. Not sure. Let's just speed up. I can take and go rook d2. But then I can take and go rook b7. Sort of winning a pawn, maybe. He has knight d3, but I think my passed pawn should be stronger. Let's take knight f2. I was gonna say knight rook d6, but then he has e4 maybe. Because e4 is annoying probably. Okay, let's try here. Knight d1 is okay. He actually sees knight d1. It's annoying. Okay, let's give a check. Okay, now we just have to speed up. Okay, so I think I can go bishop d5 maybe. So annoying that they had that. Probably have to make a draw. It's play that really badly. Yeah, I don't think he can make any progress here. Oh my god, how... I thought I had 2 seconds, what happened there?
Dude,
So typical.
where's the speed? Oh, you're
Okay.
playing a friend of ours
You know
from
this guy?
Montreal. Yeah, and he played for the our pro chess league team, the Montreal Chessbrahs, a few years ago.
Oh, cool.
He's a nice guy, but you're gonna have to take him down. We need some wins.
Okay, we shouldn't give him a draw because he's a nice guy.
No draws for nice guys and better speed.
Sure. Oh, so unnecessary to lose that game. I could just shuffle with the rooks easily. I think white's white can take on c6, but in general, black gets compensation. Maybe I should have started with queen c7. I don't really recall how they play this. Let's go here. Try to play for some c5. Maybe rook d1. Okay, now I can consider to go c5. Probably should. In general, when you can go c5, you go for it. You want to open up for the bishop on b7. Rook d1. Let's go rook d8. I think knight e4 should be strong, threatening on g3 and e5. It's not so easy to deal with. By the way, instead of rook d3, I think white had a very interesting option to take on f7, but he didn't go for it. Okay, this one I didn't see. Should have a move here. Queen c7 is a move, still threatening on e5 and on g3. Queen b6 also possible. What up? Okay, queen b6. I'm not threatening on e5 anymore, so queen c7 makes more sense. But now he can go like knight f3, I guess. But then we can just take on g3 and should be nice for black. Take on g3 and go something like a5 or something. Okay, let's take. a5, c3. Let's go. Should be 7 is also a move. Let's just go here. Let's go here. Just hoping for some bishop a6. Yeah, he shouldn't fall for that. Like bishop c2, bishop a6 to win some material. Okay, probably has to go here. Take on d3, take on b4. Okay, let's just play rook d8 first. Not so easy for him to protect the b4 pawn. Okay, let's take. Should be slightly easier to play with black here, I think, because of the bishops. But I'm down on time again, but I have to speed up. Bishop c5. Queen b6. So I have to try to stop his knight from getting active. Actually, bishop f3, queen g3 is a nice threat, which he missed. Now it should be lost. I could take on g3 first. Bishop c4 was really stupid. And now this is just winning. Bishop e6, I can check on h5, and then he cannot really take on c5. Bishop d3 probably he's gonna play, and then we can check and check. It's just 2 pawns up. Okay, check. And he will resign probably. Yeah, that last game, man, it was insane. I mean, I thought I was gonna win first, but to lose it is too insane. Do I think Alireza can become world champion? Oh, now I'm hearing myself. But yeah, for sure. Why not? He has a perfect. He's in a perfect position to become a world champion. I think. Like he's. I don't know if he turned 18 yet, but he's. I mean, like 27, 50, and so young. If there is anybody probably in the next few years which I think can become world champion, it's probably has to be Alireza. So again, a Polish guy. Let's try to not lose more points to them. Not sure how you're supposed to play this, but should be fine. Probably bishop e2 next. Not on a try to target the knight on h5. Queen e8 maybe. I guess you should try to play like g5. But I'm not sure about this f6. I haven't really seen anyone play like that before. So bishop e2, probably he wants like g5. It should be nice for white because his structure cannot be ideal after, let's say, g5, take, and has double pawns. Could take on g5 and take on h5 too, but then he gets the f file, so maybe not ideal. Knight c4, he goes knight e5. Let's just play a move like h3, just stop him from going h3. Knight e5, I'm gonna castle. Castle f5 probably. f5, we could consider f4. Bishop f5. It's tempting to just go e4 and f4. Let's go for it. Just roll over him. f4. Knight d3, we maybe take and go like queen g4. Can also just take and go knight c4. Should be really good for whites. Yeah, let's go for it. Knight c4. Probably has to go knight b4, but that's feels strange. Knight queen g4, f5, and take on g6. Feels like it's falling apart for black. Rook f6. We can play queen g5. We should have a lot of moves. I guess knight e4 is probably the simplest. d6 is also falling, so let's just take and take here. Rook d1 is gonna check and take on. Okay, let's just go for the greedy. Knight takes b7. Let's go here. I did give him some compensation. I'm still a pawn up. Let's give a check. Or should we go rook d7? Let's go here. I could have probably done so many other things which was better than this. Now we have to win the game again, probably. This allows rook d2, probably. Or at bishop d4 checking and sure rook f1, which I missed. So it's not gonna be easy. And I have to go g4 probably. He's threatening like yeah, bishop g1. Okay, I probably have to go here. This became a mess. Real mess. This is now probably a drawish if I'm not gonna lose on time again. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, that was the master. Same as usual, just yeah, I just can't play somehow. Yeah, I had many draws, but draw felt like a loss in that game because I was so winning before, and also I guess 9.5. I mean 9.5 makes something here, but I mean this was a guy I had to kind of beat. But it happens.
You're gonna win the rest of your games. 9 out of 11, and I guarantee, even if you don't win a prize, you'll get a lot of fans for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I have to win 6 games though. It's not,
That's a respectable performance.
of course, it's easier said than done, but we're gonna try. Knight a4. I guess we have queen b4 here. So take rook b1, queen h3, knight b5. It's not so. We can take on a2 there though. It should be maybe a bit risky, but it should be fine. Let's try. Takes on b7, we have bishop b4, but I'm really afraid that she's gonna play rook b3, rook b5, which I originally just missed, and that seems like a draw actually. I mean, I'm sort of losing a piece. Probably have to take on f2 or something, but okay, at least she didn't see it. So what happens? Bishop b4 now? Isn't she in trouble? Can't really protect c3. I guess she has to take with a rook, but then that should be lost. But yeah, she should just go rook b3, queen a5, rook b5 probably. In general, black usually goes like a6, b5 here to take some space. I had this against Duda in Norway chess. Let's go queen h4. Okay, let's try this move. I could just go back to, probably would make much more sense, and then meet c4 with d4. This is playable too. Let's go e5. feels wrong for black because now I get sort of an attack against black king. His bishop on c8 is bad, and it doesn't seem to be in time. Like, he can take on e5, but then they should be mates. If Hikaru could bring his flagging skills to classical on the board, he could be a contender. Yeah, that would give him a good chance for sure. Yeah, it's if it would just be on c6 or something, it would be a monster bishop, but it's can't really get worse on c8. Let's just take and probably rook e1 or something. Knight e5 is also a move. Probably a very good move actually, because if he goes like a6, we can go knight g4 and try to win with the tactics. Because queen e7 is coming, and then queen h6 is also coming. I think he has to go like e5 here, but then he has this move. It shouldn't work. I feel like we should have some brilliance in store here, like knight d6 maybe. Knight d6, knight g4, rook f7. Looks very nice. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, you can if he takes, I just check on h6, I think, and then blunder queen d4. Yeah, this I have rook f7. I think he missed it. Here basically anything should win, like queen g5. Yeah, queen g5 should be simplest because he cannot take because of queen e7. Knight f6, just rook f1, so he should resign. Because rook f1. h6, knight e8. Yeah, nobody has respect for me anymore. A dark knight of USA. Even here they play on. It's a GM from Chile. Queen d3. I think I faced this move the last time too. Okay, let's go knight d7. Very creative. Queen b3, rook b8. Not sure how to protect the pawn. Let's go for rook b8. e6. Okay, let's just take and go a6. Maybe follow it up with b5 or bishop d6. f3. Let's go here. b5, where does his bishop go? If he goes to d3, we have knight c5, so he should go to e2, but then it's like in front of the knights. probably it's sharp. He's probably gonna try to play like e5, but should be fine, I think. Bishop e2. If you go bishop e7, he goes e5. So maybe we have to play like knight b6 or something. Also threatening our pawns. Yeah, so he should go rook d1. Okay, let's just be extremely provocative. Hope for e5, knight d5. Still probably e5 is not a threat because we have... No, we don't really have knight d5. Then his queen is protecting, so probably have to go bishop e7 now. Now let's try this move. This really became not easy. He played it very precise, I think. Castle, queen h4, he had bishop f2, so... Not sure how to play this. I don't know. Let's go c6. Maybe queen c7. I don't really like my position though. It's a bit passive, but bishop g6. Of course, I sort of missed knight e6, but maybe we can get away with bishop h2 or queen h4 or something. Yeah, knight e6 is really tricky. Queen h4, probably f4. Not sure how to play. Take, maybe queen h4, then take on e6, then he takes. And just hope for b4 or something. Okay, if we go queen h4 first, he goes f4, and it's not great. So we have to go for this. Play this. This really didn't really work out for me. Rook c8, rook c2. Just lost, just three pawns down without any real compensation. Not sure how to try to get trick even. Hope for some d5, knight d5. It's not so realistic. Knight c3, maybe he can try. Then I have to try like knight c4, I guess. I really need luck. Really need that luck. It's tough. Really tough. How did he have that? That's kind of insane. Oh my god, he has rook g4. So
All right.
actually, yesterday night I came to my parents. So I'm just staying here for 2 days. They live pretty close, so sometimes I come here.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, you shouldn't be lonely. Well, we'll fix that when traveling resumes. But it's
Yeah,
tough.
it's fine. I guess a lot of people are a bit lonely these days.
That's
so,
true,
I mean,
and I guess
spend their time alone.
that's why you're watching some maybe hot tub streams or things like that. But we're hanging out. We're streaming a lot.
What can you do?
There's lots of lonely people, so we're streaming, and hopefully people can hang out and chat. And now think about it this way: there's lonely people watching you, where you're hanging out and cheering some people up with your good chess and
Not sure about the last
charismatic
part,
smile.
but thank you. Always happy for the support. Let's just try to kill the knight here on h6.
If you're new here, feel free to give a follow. We stream maybe 6 days a week, sometimes 7. Lots of YouTube videos coming
So
up.
bishop h4 is a threat. We'll probably have to castle.
We have lots of guests, Aryan being one of them that we love, but sometimes Yasser, sometimes
d3.
another buddy. So you don't know what you're gonna get.
At least a knight on h6 is also lonely, so not the only one.
Agreed.
With the chat.
Agreed.
Not sure about c3. Just taking some squares. I probably have to do something on the queen side at some point. Maybe d4 is a good move. For me, but probably if she plays d4, then I can take twice. But these positions are in general just really easy to play. You just go knight g3, f5, and mate, especially when they close the position with c4. f6. Let's just go here. Bring the other rook. Feels like I should break through somehow. Maybe f5. Is that a move? Can take too. Take and jump to e5. This looks good. Let's go g5. Probably has to go back and build only on g8. And then, okay, I didn't see it could go here, but queen d1, queen h5 looks pretty good. Let's go h4, h5. Didn't play this well. This became a sort of mess now, but should still not be bad, I guess. Let's go here. If takes, we takes and try to get queen h5 in. Oh, let's take. Sorry, queen d2. Perhaps some bishop g5 ideas, but I should get my rooks to join. Just I shouldn't have done it like this because she gets some counterplay. Let's take. Bishop g6, probably we have rook h3. So at rook g6 we take on f8. Let's go here. Rook f4 is a move. Check king h2. Maybe queen g5. Not sure what I'm trying for, but some queen f6, h6. Like if she takes on b2, maybe we can try. This I thought I can just take. Then we have rook h7 and rook h4. Queen e7 mate next. But yeah, I think I played that awful because I had such a good position, but then it became a bit unclear. Yeah, we probably have to wait for that, but it sounded really.
Oh,
really
definitely.
tempting and
No,
fun.
definitely. We would invite you. You know, we have a cabin. Those
Nice.
cabins are small. You put a lot of guys in one room, but it's because you're not supposed to spend a lot of time in your room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're mostly outside of the room socializing, I guess. So.
Yep.
let's take, or should we go e5 first? Let's go e5 first. 92.
Can you move the mic a little closer to your mouth? I think it moved.
Oh, yeah, sure.
There we go. They
No
don't.
problem.
Now they can hear you.
Great.
2 more wins.
Yeah, two more wins. It's a tricky position. D4, I'm afraid that he takes with the knight. Not sure what else to do. Don't really like it, but takes with the knight, queen c7 probably. Stop knight d6. Take on e5, bishop e5. It's not the end of the world. I guess I can just go here and we can take knight d6, but the king finds a sort of solid home on g7 maybe. But just get to castle. Probably still have to take and just go to g7. Can take on c8. He has a bishop, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. I think black is solid. Rook d8 next. Here, rook d8. I keep missing stuff like rook d1. I can't even play knight f5. King f8. His bishop c4. It's incredible. I don't have any moves. The rook f8 probably. Rook d8 was probably the worst move in the position. Because it's threatening knight f5, and if I go king f8, he has bishop c4, so just no moves. Okay, here let's go knight f5, just try to get our pieces out. Probably takes bishop c4, and we're in some trouble for sure. It's difficult to get that b8 knight in the game. We probably can try knight a6 there. Here. This I wasn't that afraid of somehow. It's knight d7 next. Knight b6, rook e8. H6, king g8, or king f8, I guess. Then we can probably protect with rook e7. He's probably gonna sacrifice in some way. Knight g6 takes rook g6. And then we go king h8. How bad is it? I don't understand really what he's doing. I mean, this shouldn't be that dangerous. Here, bishop f5, knight d7 is coming. Okay, let's just take and take. Rook g8 was a much better move. I just didn't see that. Let's go here. Rook g8 next, probably here. g5 here. No, knight c4 or knight d5. Let's go knight d5. Okay, we should try. F5 is not possible, at least. King e4 probably. Okay, let's try to bring the knight to e6. King e5, knight c5. Here, take the pawn. Here. Oh my god, losing on time. Knight g5 was my idea, but he can make a knight. That's insane. And we have check though. Does he know how to make a knight? Let's go here. Yeah, this is likely just winning now.
There we go, Aryan.
And NM from
There's a smile.
Ukraine.
You almost lost that. You almost flagged. You scared us.
Let's go h3. Here. Stop bishop f5. That's sometimes be a bit annoying when black plays bishop f5 and trade those bishops. Bishop d7. That's a surprise. Let's go here. Rook c8. Probably just gonna go like h3 to stop knight b4. Queen c8. Okay, makes some sense. He really is insisting on going bishop f5. Shouldn't be that big of a deal though. Bishop f5. I was thinking to go rook e1, but then he has probably a knight b4. No, then we have queen a4 check. So let's play rook e1. And just bishop f4 next. Probably just develop. get those pieces out. If he castles, then we can take on f5, because then the structure is not so ideal if black castles short. Can go to the endgame, or we can go for queen c1. Not sure what Eric would do. Endgame is not so easy to win. Let's keep the queens, I guess. Originally, I was planning to go to take and go for the endgame, but it's not so easy. Because he goes e6 and has a solid position. Yeah, let's just go h3 to stop any knight b4s. Yeah, I probably allowed knight a5 now. Yeah, a3 was a blunder. Queen d1. Now the rook on a2 is just too funny. Have to get it back to life immediately. If we take, he takes, and probably we don't really have a good square for the knight. Could try queen c2, but then he takes on. I'm not sure. Let's just go here. Bring the rook back. Okay, he's playing really aggressive. He wants to go just g4 and kill me. Let's try here to protect f2. Okay, I just have to speed up. 95. If he takes f3, then he actually has queen d4. No, sorry, he doesn't have queen d4, but he's probably just gonna take and go like g4. Just continue to play for mates. Maybe I should go take, or let's take queen e2. Try to play knight e3. Knight e3, keep it like king g7, knight e3, and then he goes maybe g3. We'll see. This one is tricky. Let's take. Here. Can take with a knight. I probably have to try for something. Knight e3 or something. It's not great. Rook h7, king g2. became way too bad. Let's try. I don't know. I have to probably take. Try for some c4. I don't think I can win this. Okay, it was a horrible game, but yeah, I didn't lose at least. Eric, I'm not impressing you. I just blundered knight a5 there, and it became so bad.
Well, last week you finished with 7 out of 11. If this week you finish with 8 out of 11, it's a process.
So in 2 weeks it's gonna be great.
In 2 weeks it's going to be great, exactly.